Greetings and salutations. Yes, I'm still wearing my work clothes. So yeah, yeah. But let's go ahead and talk about Tremors, the TV series. In this case, we're looking at 2 episodes. In this case, Night of the Shriekers and Blast from the Past, not Blast. Well, let's look at Night of the Shriekers first. What happened in this episode? Well, basically in this episode, basically a government group is basically trying to train Shriekers to do rescue missions. Hey, remember that moment in Jurassic World where basically one dude was trying to say, I'm gonna have these little raptors become soldiers in the war and all that stuff, and it's like,
I can hit the BMU! It's fine!
This reminded me a lot of Jurassic World, which came out like freaking 15 years later, I guess. Yeah, I think 15 later. Yeah. I think around 15. Yeah. 15 yet later. Yeah, which Universe probably was something like saying, we're gonna have have some ideas to this. And honestly, I gotta say, all the moments, whether it's the doctor, the scientist, or whatever, who basically is like, you will not hurt my Shrieker, please don't. Science, $3,000.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
And all that. And oh yeah, and then basically all the crew, basically they get trapped down in Bert's bunker. But eventually, basically they get stuck down there, and then they're trying to be like, okay, we were trying to figure out how to get out of here. And eventually what they do is they just start to, basically what they think they do is the Shriekers start to breaking into it, and then they just say, well, let's just blow this side of it, and they make a bomb on that side. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I gotta say, this one is, honestly, for one that's, it's only, episode 3, but it's really episode 7, I mean, because, the way it came out. This episode was originally episode 7, but basically it would come out, it's episode 3, but it came out as originally episode 7, so yeah, it's very confusing. Honestly, it's not that bad of an episode, honestly. Yeah, let's get an episode, which is, from the past. Well, what happened in Blast from the Past? Basically, what happens is, in a way, the Assblaster that was originally sold, that, Nancy had originally sold to, basically, this universe's Siegfried and Roy, basically, it had escaped, and then, basically, it's all up to Bert, the rest of the group, and a bunch of, men who are wanting to learn how to survive in perfection. Basically, they just, say, we're gonna help, and all that. Whether it is by, saying, we're going to use, bait it by trying to give it MRIs, which worked in Tremors 3, but then they go, it didn't like it, so basically they give him, fine dining, things that I probably would serve at my work, like a filet mignon with little bits of broccoli or a cute, like a nice little dressing and all that. And the moments of this episode are honestly pretty good. I mean, honestly, the effects of it, like, it feels like you're watching multiple, like, say, short versions of, like, say, the films. Like, and honestly, it works. Like, the acting from these episodes is, like, yeah, it's still Tremors, but it's fun and exciting, honestly, I feel like. And no, it's something different from, like, it's like saying, like, hey, maybe there's other things that the government did in the Tremors franchise that they didn't know about and all that. So,
I'm guessing it paid you a visit.
A visit? A visit is when a friend comes by for tequila shots. This was more like
an Assblaster attack.
And honestly, it makes me want to know more of what they would do now with Tremors since they killed off Bert in the last film. But I'll see you later.